Okay, hello everyone and welcome to TWST programs. Today is the, I believe, 15th. Today is the 15th and I have a few things to show on the FVG program. I think it's one of the best now. That also you can hide the failed and the inactive bars, not to have a lot of support resistance in the previous or prior areas. You can simply hide the inactive areas by enabling the hide failed FVG. I have it on. If you want to disable it, you will have all the areas active and the inactive. The highlighted areas are the active and the others then highlighted areas are inactive. So if you want to have only the active, you can simply turn off or hide the failed FVG box, and now we only see the failed or the active areas. So this is a good trick to excuse me, to see who's in control, buyers or sellers. So now on this area was buyers more in control than the sellers. We have more bluish supports than the red area. Now watch what happens. This is on market replay, of course, just to show how this amazing tool works. Okay, buyers in control, more blue areas, and or more red areas. You will have, or we will have, sellers in control. Let's run this one quick to show an example. Okay, I have only I don't have stop loss or profit targets on this, only to enter based if we get below one of these red areas. If we miss the prior bar, it will re-enter on the second area. If we miss the second area, it will re-enter the third area. Okay, let me okay, here it is. If we miss this area, it will re-enter on the second area. If you are late and you just turned the program on and then you missed the prior areas, it will re-enter on the third or fourth or whatever, the last one will be. Same thing works with the blue bars or blue areas. So now got in around this area, and we are out when the blue area came up or support. This is something like, I think it's very similar to support and resistance. Let me and we are up about 500. Also, I have the daily goals disabled. This was, I think, up about easy 1500. Again, this is a tool to customize it based on your wants and needs. Okay, another example. Got short. The reason why we don't see now the higher bars or highlighted areas, because I turned off the filled areas, support and resistance. Okay, many more people are joining now to our Discord. Please welcome. So here it is above the blue area, got long, and once we get the red area, is gonna exit the trade. And yes, you can add profit targets, trailing stops, break even. Okay, just showing the entries and exits based on the support resistance area. You can still customize it more if you want. This is not the end of it, of course. You can still. This is, I think, based on a 3-minute FVG higher time frame, and I am using the 30-second chart. Okay, here, take a look at this trade. It was a nice trade. This area was the open. This was the open market, and you don't want to be trading around junky areas. This was the, I believe, this was 9 a.m. open market. And look at the resistance areas. Short, short, short. If you miss on the first, you will have entries on the second. If you miss on the second, you will have entries on the. If you miss around these areas, you will have another entry around this area. Entry around this area. Entry around this area. Entry around this area. Entry short around this area. If you miss the prior areas, there's a lot of entries. All these are entries to get in for fully automated entries. Entry, 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 entries. All these are entries. If you are not in from the beginning, it will get you in below the red bars. Same thing works with the long trading. Okay, let's see where the exit. Okay, here was the exit. A blue area came up and took us out. This was a nice trade from this area to this area. Okay, we got short again on this last red area. Okay, exit above the blue area. And yes, you can add stop losses to not have huge losses or below your entries. Okay, long above support area. Now you should know that the sellers are in control on this day. So what you can do is you can simply turn off longs when you see huge sellers on this day. So you can simply turn off longs, not get longs on a red day like this. This is a semi-auto you can manage on the fly. Buy longs only or short only. Okay, that was the end of the session. And again, you'll have to have your daily goals on. It's a 500,000, whatever it is. You don't want to take or try to take the whole market. Okay, was up about 400. We can still add. Okay, that hit the daily goal of 15 during after hours trading. And you can still customize this thing by changing the so now we were using the FVG data series 3-minute chart or 3-minute calculation. The FVG was based on 3-minute calculation, and it was applied to a 30-second chart. Okay, many are joining, but for some reason they don't want to probably join the live, or maybe they don't know how. But I will be happy to show how these tools work if you are into automated trading or applying your trading style, what time you want to trade. Here it is. You can simply set your trading time from what time to what time and have one timer, or you can have 2 timers by enabling the boxes. If you don't want to have second timer trading, you can simply turn this off and you can just trade 1 timer. If you have the other one on, it will automatically reset itself to trade for the second timer without enabling the tool or the chart on and off. Automatically on the fly, it will reset itself to trade second timer. And we have limit entries and market entries. I use limit entries because you don't want to have huge slippage and very late entries. So limit is more secured entries. Profit targets, you can add ticks. 1 to grab 40 tick per entry, And you can add stop losses or trailing stops. I would probably do something like break-even stop. This is a new feature on this tool. So here is how this one works. Break-even stop. This is the 50 tick behind the trade. You can do it any number you want. So I'll probably do 70 tick, let's say. And this is the if I am 40 tick in profit, I want my stop loss to jump to break even if I am 40 tick in profit. And you can do it any number you want. 60, it means if we are only 60 ticks in profit, I want my stop loss from 70 tick behind my trade to jump to break even if I am 60 tick in profit. That's what this means. And the third one means trail after break even. Trail after break even. It means if I am 40 tick in profit, I want to trail. I want to trail if I am 40 ticks in profit after the break even. And the fourth one is the offset from the 40 tick. So you don't want to have, if I set this to 0, it will be too tight to the last market price. If you want to have it away from the market price, not get stopped out too soon, you can have it offset. You can offset it from 40 tick. So I would probably do something like 30. So 30 offset of 40 tick. So we are offsetting. This is this value is offset for this value. So we are offsetting 30 tick from the 40. I hope this makes sense. Oh yes, I am recording this on OBS. Okay, that's one entry, and you can have the other entry. Let's say this one is set to a 40 tick profit and break-even stop, just like I explained. And I'm gonna use the other one. I'll probably do 200 tick or whatever you wanna, what number you wanna do. Let's try to do 120 tick profit with a different type of trailing stop. So I'll probably use trailing stop by ticks, and I'll probably use 60 tick trailing stop. You trail 60 tick. And here is your daily goals. You can customize the way you want. I am showing this that you can create your own setups. You can create your own plans, your own setups based on your needs. The rest is nothing. You don't have to change anything on this last section. Okay, this is the I apologize for the background noise. So So here it is. If you want to do something like 700, this is the daily profit. Loss limit, you can set it to 1,000. And you can simply enable. And let's take a look at this setup. Also, if you want to just do a fast testing, you can simply turn the timer off on the fly. So this means that now it's going to take trades 24 hours, anytime you run the playback. Okay, that hit the loss limit because we traded around junky area, and so 3 a.m. You don't want to be trading 3 a.m. of course. This is a 3 a.m. EST. So let's wait for the timer to kick in, not turn this off. So now, as you can see, he's not going to take trades. He's going to wait for the timer to kick in, which is, I believe, 9 a.m. Okay. 700 at the daily goal. I think this one took 2 trades. Again, this is a tool to help you with your trading, nothing more. I am not offering any ATM machines or guaranteed results. If the market doesn't move, you will hit the loss limit. If you play around with the or this program, you might find a better edge. Probably, using different time frame or changing a few things. It's all about investing time in the playback testing. So again, now let's see why we got stopped out on the first trade. This one got stopped out by stop loss or trailing stop. The first entry was stopped out by trailing stop, and the other one hit the profit target around this area. You will have to run a few things on YM or different markets, and you will have to make few changes if you need, or if you see the support resistance are not plotting in good areas, you can make changes to the higher time frame FVG. So let's say now let's turn this off and only run FVG based on the 30-second default. Okay, this is now based on our chart. This is not higher time frame now. The FVG is based on our 30-second chart. It's no longer on the higher time frame. I turned the higher time frame off. And now we have a better, let me try to bring another chart to show an example. This is same exact, just like the other one. But on this one, I'm going to turn on the FVG data series 3 minute. Now watch the difference. So this means if you want to have less noise, less bars, you can simply use higher time frame data. Okay. Take a look at this. This is the difference. Higher time frame, less bars and less, noises. Non-higher time frame, you will have more bars, and still a good one because only was giving us short signals, only short signals. This is the difference between higher time frame on or off. And you'll have to spend some time if you want to run it, or if you want to make some setups for different markets. And if you want to see all the prior bars, you can simply turn on the hide belt FVG. So now we want to see all the prior support and resistance. Okay, take a look at this mess. Now we are seeing all the prior support and resistance. If you don't want to have this type of mess on your chart, and you want to only see the active or latest signals, you can simply turn this on. Hide belt FVG. Now we only see the active. Now watch what happens. If this market goes back to the red area, it's gonna remove that red area. Take a look at this. Okay, remove that area. I think it was around this area. That red area. So it's like, also represents stop losses. You can probably sometimes move your stop losses manually on these areas. When your entry gets in around this area, and you can simply add move your stop loss above the red areas manually. So watch what happens around this area. If we get through this red resistance, it will remove. Okay, this is less, mess on your chart. Only we are seeing, active areas. Market goes through it, it will be removed. It's gonna print out, the other side, or vice versa. I hope this makes sense. There is no other way to explain this. I always try to find a way to make it simple or, to the point, but sometimes you cannot just get to the point without going left and right. I hope this makes sense. Please comment in the chat room. Also, I have received an email from a new customer. He's been on and off with emails asking about, oh, I want to make, consistent 300 or, whatever. And, I explained it to him. I'm not trying to mislead anyone. That you can change or adjust your own wants and needs. How many contracts you want to trade, what daily goal, what time you want to trade, what market, what setup. And you will have to accept daily losses. If you aim for huge, you will probably hit the loss limit. And we have loss limit in place on and off to adjust based on your wants and needs. So these programs are tools to help you with your trading, nothing more. So this program is very basic, not very huge. It's not that complicated. It's very, very basic. And here is the filter if you want to add filter to this, to filter out some of the areas to not get in. Only if we agree with this filter, which is the VPX. So now I am adding filter to this. Okay. Green mounting area or green bars, whatever you want to call it. Plus, we must have plus blue area. It will get us in for long trading. Same thing with the short trading. Anything below plus red bars or red mounting, whatever, again, it will get us short. And this filter can be customized by increasing the number or decreasing the number. Let me show you what I mean. If you wanna remove the noises, not to get so many, or not to give you so many like in the ups and downs, you can simply increase it to probably, let's say 200. Okay, less back and forth volume or ups and downs. But again, if you use something like this, now you will miss this entry. You will miss this entry. You will get in around this area because now the mounting filter, it's on red side. You won't get longs at the beginning of this blue area. It will only get trades longs above this area, and we must have blue mount. If you don't want to use it, you can simply disable it or reduce the number to 30 to have or to match the FVG support resistance. You can go back to 30 or value 30 to match our support and resistance. Okay, now as you can see, now you will have that entry. It will accept that entry to get in blue, and we are above blue area. That's what this filter means. And you will have to play around with this thing if you want to create your own setups. The reason I am showing this so you can create your own and know how to create your own, not just wait for my own setups. And it's very basic and simple. And you will have, you can simply sometimes mix a few changes just to see the difference. These numbers they don't play a lot, or they don't make a lot of changes. The only changes or huge changes that makes, it's the data series. And take a look. Data series has volume, seconds. You can change to a volume. I am sure some of you guys would like to trade volume, like have that indicator based on volume. And let's see how this works. I haven't tried it before, only been using minutes. Okay, I have set that to 1000 volume. And still not bad signals. Short. And here was the long. So this data series plays a huge role model on support resistance. You can change to a different type of data series. You can add minute and use 5 minutes, or you can use 10 minutes. Okay, we are using now 5 minutes. Okay, I did not enable that. You will have to have this on to activate higher time frame series. Okay, now as you can see, we have less signals, only short, because I am using 5 minute higher time frame based on 30 second. And let me show you another thing on this. You can simply also use 30-second data series based on 3-minute chart. So now watch this. Okay, now we are trading 3-minute chart. And we are using 30 seconds data series. You can, do the opposite, using a default 3-minute chart and the higher time frame lower than your chart. Okay, take a look at this. No need to have a huge back and forth. Just like we were trading on the 30-second chart. It will print out signals based on 30 seconds. And you will have entries based on a 3-minute chart. No one talks about these type of ideas. This was the entry. I think took only one trade on this. Took only one trade on this bar and hit that 600 or 700. Only one entry on this bar. So you can do the opposite. You know, if you want to trade on 30-minute chart, you can use 30 seconds data series. I mean, how cool is that? This is just insane stuff. 30-second chart, 30-second time frame data series, FVG based on 3-minute chart. And you know, if you don't want to have so many support lines or rectangles or boxes, whatever you want to call it, you can increase or change to, let's say, 1 minute. You can do something like 1 minute, not have so many rectangles bars. But I like the previous one on 30 seconds. Okay, there you go. I believe what I'm showing is a $1 billion idea and program. And some people still complain, or I am just showing how this tool works and the possibilities that you can make changes. This one also took one trade on that one bar. Again, I have posted the program link in the Discord chat room. You guys want to grab it? It's only $9.99. No yearly fees, no monthly fees, and no update fees. This is the one that I just showed on this video. Lifetime license, no yearly fees, no update fees, and no monthly fees. One-time payment, and you can have it for life. Okay, here it is. Let's run it again. Okay, we got stopped out by the timer. Turn the timer off. That's about 2:30. Boom. This is just insane stuff. It's, many users or, many customers, they don't want to do, 1 hour playback or they don't want to learn how this program works or what all these values and inputs means. They end up complaining. Timer, what time you want to trade, that is up to you. I am not responsible for your trades or what time you are trading. It's all up to you. This is just a tool to tell it what to do and will execute your needs. Stop losses, you can change different type. Profit targets. If you don't have stop loss zone or targets, you can simply set it to none. You can simply set it to none. Limit, always use limit entries. Do not use markets. It's very basic program and powerful. Here are the days of trading. If you are running on VPS and you don't want to trade like Wednesdays, example, you can turn this off. This won't take entries or trade on that day. We have 5 days to on and off. I have all of them on to trade all the days of the week. Here is your daily goals. If you want to go, I just get nasty questions from emails. Oh, I want to make 100 or 300. When I explain this type of stuff, oh, this and that. Here it is, 300. You want to make 150? 150. Also, you want to trade one contract? We can do that. Remove the other one by setting it to 0. This is the number of contract. This is the number of contract on this set. Set number is the set number 2. So now only trading one contract. Only trading one contract and going for 150. And you can still reduce that daily loss limit, whatever you want to do. That's up to you. Let's see how fast this can make 150. Boom. $185. We got stopped out. Some people will never get it, no matter how many videos I make or how many explanations I do. This is a tool to help you with your trades. You can still, on and off on the fly. Only longs, only short. This is the main switch to complete to the whole long or short. So, like an example, if you don't want to trade in some of these areas, you can simply just turn this off. No need to turn long or short off. This applies to all automation. Okay, let me run this one again and see how fast we can make that 150. Disabling the timer. Okay, here was the problem on this one. I have two strategies running. I think on the other chart as well. This is why. Okay. No need. You should not have two charts running using same market. It was a mistake of this. As you can see, you will have a lot of entries confusing. Let's get rid of the this one. So you should not run two charts, same market at the same time. Okay, now we only have one strategy running on 3 minute, 3 minute. Okay, hit that 150 with no problem. Ins and outs, hands-free. Yes, it is plug-and-play program. Also, I got a lot of, also stupid questions about, oh, why do I have to do all this when it says hands-free? It's not gonna plot itself by itself on your PC without using your hands. Yes, hands-free means it will get you in and out fully automated. And you need to use your hands to move the mouse, right click, strategies, and pick that program like we already have and enable it. Set your needs, daily goals, and click OK. Now it is the beginning of the hands-free. This is the beginning of hands-free program. Okay, this was after hour trading. After hours, you don't want to trade. We do not recommend. I never said that you can trade after hours. Only around market open. And we have the timer in place, already on the trade based on market open. You can change that if you want, all up to you. Now I was gonna wait for 9 AM to make 150. My daily goal is 150 using one contract. Okay, 185, one trade, one contract, by the way, using one contract. You can do this and run 6 markets and aim for 150. Yes, that is possible. You can also, once you see a good setup, you can save it by going to the control panel and you click on template and save. And now you can name that setup, whatever you want to call it. You can name any name you want. let's say FVG for 3 minute. You can say something like 3-minute chart. Daily goal of 150. Trading 9 AM EST. Something like this. You can name any name you want. You can add also a number so you can remember it, or you can have, you know, let's say this one will be number 5 setup. Number 5 setup, 150 a day. Click save. And once you, let's say now, you know, once you open a new chart and you don't have that anymore on this, go to a program, double click, and template. Now we need to load that 150 setup. Click on load, and here it is. Number 5, 150 setup chart, daily goal of 150 trading at 9 AM. Once you click on that, you should see it on this bar, and now you have to click on load. Now we loaded that 150. Let's take a look if we loaded that 150. Okay, it is loaded to a 150 setup. Okay, now you enable it and run it. Is it a plug and play? Absolutely. So here it is. You can still make changes if you want, or you can just use it based on your saved 150 setup. And you can analyze why this happened. You know, I think I had that stop loss too tight. So, you know, you might want to give it more room on the stop loss or trailing stop. Do not get stopped out on some of these trades. Take a look on this one. You got stopped out too soon. You can increase the these numbers. So stop loss, trigger stop, or you know, the trigger. You can simply increase it to not get too soon to break even. You can do something like 80, increase that to 60, and we can increase that to 50. Once you see doing much better than the prior setup, you can now save it on the same name or different name. I'm going to disable the daily goals. Okay, stop loss too tight, and we are getting stopped out too soon, back and forth. So this was all, we could have just got in for short only, instead of back and forth. So you might want to increase the targets, or you can simply remove to only trade based on FVG ins and outs. So again, no one knows what the market will do tomorrow, or next week, or today. What we have is a confirmations of support will get you in, resistance will get you short. There is no way that we can know 50 or 1 week ahead. What we can do is you can customize that support resistance, what time frame, and take trades. So turn that timer off. I was trying to go for more than the 150. Let's run it naked. I call this naked by offing all the limits, calls, and timer. Okay, here it is. Was up about 700. And you are free to test this in any way you want. Oh, is this profitable? Absolutely. It's all based on what what daily goal is and what time you want to trade. And it's impossible to take the whole market, of course. You have to aim for your daily goal, and you should be out on that day. Okay, there was some kind of negative slippage on this last trade, but I hope you get the picture of what this is about. And you can still customize the noise on this support resistance. Now we can do something like, instead of using the 1 minute data series, you can use something like 2 minutes. Not have so many trades. So now, as you can see, we have less supports. Boom. 2,300 in one trade. If you are watching your trades, you can still sometimes close flat everything. Turn this off, walk away. Again, this is just a tool. I've been saying this since the beginning. Not trying to mislead anyone, not trying to scam anyone. We're building these programs. I'm a programmer and coder, and we create tools like this. The rest, it will be up to you. Testing, creating ideas, how you want to use it, what time, what daily goal, how many contracts, all that, it's up to you. So after all these videos that I've been shown on YouTube, still I get nasty questions about misleading, scam, blah blah blah. Just a tool, my friend. Just a tool. Teach you ins and outs based on the whatever trading style is, FVG or other programs, and it will be up to you how much you want to go for the day. 150, 2,000. And I've been saying this. The less daily goals, the more profitable. The higher daily goals, less win rates. I get also emails about, oh, what is the win rate on this bot? What is the win rate on the other bot? And what is the win rate on, There is no win rates, my friends. It's what you're aiming for, what you want. This program has the options. If you are looking for a program that has that win rate, it means it's a locked program without options. I can, yes, do that for you. Build that in probably 10 minutes. You won't have that type of flexibilities. It will be locked code, and it's going to show you win rates based on the backtesting, but it won't be the same when you run it on real-time trading. Backtesting is just junky, but replay is more accurate to the real-time trading. I think it's 100% accurate. Real-time, playback mode. Playback mode is 100% accurate to the real-time trading, not strategy analyzer. If you want to do your own testing, you will have to do it on playback mode and use historical, not market replay. I use historical faster. It loads faster with no problems. Excuse me. So, if you guys have any questions, please ask. We'll be happy to answer. So I need, some answers on this. Is this misleading or scam or any other BS? Please answer yes or no, because some people would like to see confirm that this is not a misleading. We build tools. You want it, you can have it. It's available in the website. Nothing more, nothing less. You can also customize it based on your wants and needs. Daily goals, what time you want to trade, how many contracts, what style. I just showed how you can customize or create different style of changing data series. And also you can take shorts and longs manually. You can also take longs and shorts manually. Let's say I don't want to have all the automated entries. I want to trade manually based on these bots. If I see red or support, I want to take short manually. So let's slow this down. So let's say I want to have short now that we are below this area. Okay, short. Also that manually entries applies to your daily goals. You can still take manual trades. It's gonna apply to your daily goals. Also, if you want to turn this off, it's gonna apply to off daily goals. Okay, let's wait and see if I get better signal, or we will wait for the last. So the last was okay. Not sure we just have in here. The strategy got disabled. Okay, you can take that short if you want. Now that we are below that resistance red area, you can do that, of course. And if you have that indicator exit on, it will execute your manually entry. So I want to go long. Okay, boom. It doesn't get better than this. You can still customize your own setups. Again, if you want to get this program, it's available. I think this will end in one day. Only $9.99. No yearly fees, no update fees, no monthly fees. You will own it for life. One-time payment on this program. Also, this will go up to $1,900. I believe this is it for today. Always, if you have any questions, you can always comment or ask in the Discord chat room. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.